Hello again, friends. This is Dan once again, and today's Bible topic is teach us to number our weekends. I want to encourage you to get into a good church fellowship that goes through the Bible, verse by verse, chapter by chapter. It will help you avoid one verse theology and all kinds of heresies that come up from taking one verse out of context and building doctrine on it. If you can't find a church that goes through the Bible, you still need the fellowship of other Christians, so by all means get into a good local church where possible, and you can always learn online or from CDs, MP3s, from ministries that do teach through the Bible, and there's several of them. I'll post some links at the bottom to some of these ministries. You might find others on your own. It helps to find a couple of them to compare and contrast and get different perspectives. Now, the late Chuck Missler used to take Psalm 90, verse 12, which says, "Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom." And he would rephrase it so that we would maybe take it to heart a little more in modernity. Teach us to number our weekends. You know, in modern times, we do tend to focus on weekends, so this is a way of bringing focus to numbering our days. If you lived to be 80 years old, you would have lived 4,160 weekends. I mean, how many do you have left? If you're 40 years old, you have, of course, 2,080. What are you doing with those weekends? That hit me hard when I first heard it from Chuck Missler. I have to ask myself that all the time as well. This life is our opportunity to improve our report cards. The parable of the talents talks about this. The parable of Matthew and in Luke show that how we live this life for Christ determines how we will live in heaven. Now, when you travel to another country, you convert your currency into the currency of the country that you're headed to. When I was in the Army, we did this all the time because we traveled around Europe. And at that time, this was before the euro, and you'd have to convert your money. In like manner, by using your money and talents for Christ, you're actually converting into the currency of heaven and the kingdom of God. I've got the links below, and you can explore this further, and may God richly bless you.